My parents just wanted me to do well in school and get a good job and have health insurance. That's my parents' biggest dream. People are like, oh wow, you do so many things. Like, yeah, because I didn't say no to myself. If I'm a DJ, why can't I sing? I'm gonna make my own music. If I'm a singer, why are you throwing these parties? Because I want to, so I'm gonna do it. My name is SoSupersam, Samantha Duenas. I was working in fashion PR and I was DJing on the side. My parents were fine with that. I had a little apartment in Silver Lake. I was able to take care of myself, check all their boxes. I was fully sustainable. And so in 2011, I was like, the next step is for fashion PR is to move to New York. I'll go out and apply for a job and I'll DJ on the side to make ends meet. So I just packed up my entire life in LA and I was like, I'm gonna move to New York. The second I get there, I'm literally booked for a tour with an artist and I never got the PR job. I was like, I'm gonna DJ full time now. When all is said and done, I've DJed for 6 hours in the cold for $80 maybe. And like every month I would live off falafel, 3 for $1 falafel, and then I would sell all my clothes at Beacon's Closet and just try to like make rent. And then I was like, I gotta go home. So I called my mom and I was like, Mom, and she's like, I knew it. You didn't move to New York to be PR. Like you moved to become a DJ and get away from us. And I was like, no, like that's not what I had in mind, but can I please come home? And then cut to me, you know, in my late 20s, like on a twin bed in my mom's apartment with 3 boxes and $44. And this fucked up dream that I'm somehow gonna be a DJ full time. Like it was heart crushing for not only me, but for my mom and my parents who are like, okay, I guess our like weird daughter can like move back home. Like what happened? It was really tough. I just told my mom like, I'm gonna work really hard. And by work really hard means I'm gonna DJ in the club as much as possible. She's just like, are you partying? Why aren't you applying to be a legal secretary somewhere? And like, just work for the weekends and like go out on the weekends. I don't see that for me. I just really don't. I think that a lot of what I do now is from me really soaking in the rock bottom and what feelings came from that, what ideas came from that, where your interests lie when you're at rock bottom, because that's really the core of you. That's all you have left. So that's how 143 started. 143 is an R&B party that me and my friends started 6 years ago, and we are based in LA and we tour the globe. And I think it all like came from that period of time where you're so vulnerable and your life is so minimized at that point that everything feels very high intensity, like high res. Isn't that crazy? I didn't set out with a business plan of like, I'm gonna make an R&B party that will change the face of the world, and then I will also have a social media handle, and then we will also have a tax ID number, and then we will, you know what I mean? Like and then we will have this big branding strategy. I think really just a lot of it is about, you know, keeping your ideas big. I think that a lot of my process comes from like just honoring how ridiculous whatever I've come up with may sound, and then finding a way to get it done and putting together the right minds to get it done. You know, the people I interned with when I was in PR and advertising, they ended up hiring me as a DJ later. And it's because, you know, you try to be a good person and a nice person and an honest person, and you work really hard. And I think that those are the kinds of real tangible things that stick with people no matter what you do, right? Or however your life pivots. I wouldn't be here if like everyone who came to 143 wasn't supporting us, and I wouldn't be here if, you know, my mom didn't start supporting me. I threw my party in Vegas last week, and my mom stood in front of the billboard that I was on with me, and we took a selfie, and I just thought to myself, it took me 10 years of DJing to get on this billboard, but it took me more than, you know, X amount of years to even get this woman's support, the woman next to me, you know what I mean? DJing is about, it's all psychological. It's about making people comfortable. It's about building trust. Yeah, you just gotta do it. If you do it with conviction, people just wanna go with you. So they'll go with you on that journey. If you're excited about it enough, they'll get excited too.